Hello and welcome, or welcome back. My name is Annika and this is Luminix, and I'm here to be a clear and an open channel for pure divine love, for light, for source, for spirit to channel through, to bring daily messages that are for the highest and the greatest good of all. So I invite you to sit back, to breathe deeply in and out 5 or more times. Fully inhale and fully exhaling. Fully inhaling, fully exhaling, fully inhaling, and letting go all that does not serve you, all that no longer is in your highest and greatest alignment, and continuing on with this deep breath cycle, shedding what's not for you and opening up to what is with ease, focused entirely and fully upon just the breath, and settling back into your body and feeling all that's going on within you today, and just letting go, letting go, letting go. Breathing, surrendering, trusting, and knowing that what is meant for you will never pass you by. So therefore, you need not grasp or grab or hold so tightly, because all that must be done is the surrender and the release and the letting go. And this opens the space for the true light of our beings to pour forth, to flow forth. And it opens the space for true light, for love to move out of us and through us. And it magnetizes towards us all that we need, all that is in our highest, in our best, in our greatest, and is for the highest and the best and the greatest of all. And it comes through a release and a relax and a letting go and a surrender into your heart space. Because your heart is the portal and has all the answers that you need, has all the understandings and this infinite well of wisdom and knowledge and power. It's truly infinite, this eternal flame that's never gonna go out. It may feel as though it's dimmed and been hidden, but we sit and we tend this fire of our hearts, and use this as the source of all of our creations, as all of our words, our embodiment, every place and every space that we go into, every dance that we move, every song that we sing, every thought that we think. We allow our hearts to be the guides within this. We allow the hearts to be the ones moving and steering our whole vessel, our whole ship, our whole being. And as we surrender, as we allow our personas and our egos to understand and to get on board with the magnificence of what it is that our hearts are here to share. We easily let go of the rest, and it just opens up and allows for this divine feminine energy to move through our beings. And it's so beyond the outer layers. It's found in stillness. Silence. Feeling in, tuning in. We do not need to know in order to receive. We do not need to understand what or how or why things are happening or what is going on. Most importantly, we do not need to control, and we must not control. We just let go, and we surrender, and we trust. And we feel our power in this space, the power of it all, universal love, power of spirit. There is no good or bad or right or wrong. Those are ideas of the mind that have been taught to us in this life for thousands of years. But now we go beyond that, because moving beyond that moving through that, understanding it, is how we truly transcend this space beyond duality. And that is why we see what we see and love what we love. Because we see beyond what the mind thinks or says or does or believes. We see and we know beyond and through this. Beyond the surface, into the depths, beyond what things look like, beyond the initial response. We see and we know and we feel right to the core. Right to the core of things. Which is love. And we move through life through resonance, through what truly ignites us, through what lights us up, through what sparks us, what tends to this fire, whether that be calm and cool and slow movement, or fast, fiery creation. We follow and we tend to ourselves. We see beyond and we see within. And we're safe to surrender, to let go, to release the fear, and just allow our bodies, our minds, and our souls to see the beauty in all, in the wildest of things, the most alien of creatures. We can grow roots wherever we are. We can play with any resources that are provided. We can embrace all that comes through. Seeing, feeling, knowing the exploration is part of the process, even if it makes a mess. Even if we knew that mess was coming and we still let it happen, all can be cleaned up. Sometimes that's the best part of the journey, is seeing how things happen, seeing how things unfold, and just allowing. Always standing up for ourselves, but sometimes just sitting back and seeing, knowing, feeling that for growth and for expanse and for exploration, sometimes it is important to allow the mess to be made, to allow these new roots that have grown to be watered, and knowing that we will put it back all into place very shortly. Seeing and feeling how our bodies and our systems respond when things do fall apart, but also knowing that we are so okay. that it all is okay. And it all will be okay. We are safe. We are held. We are loved unconditionally. And watching the unfolding, the play and the experience, is just as beautiful as actively participating in it. New things are created that would not have otherwise been born. Through the mess, there's new perspectives everywhere. New ways for our hearts to open. And we don't become attached to it. We know that we're not here to live in the mess all the time. But sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it is okay for it to happen. Knowing that we will clean it up. We always do. It's like pushing ourselves out of the comfort zone of control through surrender. Through leaning into that discomfort of not knowing, of not being in control. Trusting that that too is essential, that too is part of it. That too is what needed to happen and come forth, and it's not a mistake necessarily. Maybe that too is divinely orchestrated in order for us to feel and to know and to witness and to experience something totally new. We may have looked at things as problems or as things gone wrong, but maybe our actions and others' actions are just as equally divinely guided, divinely orchestrated. I'm going to read something from this beautiful book, The Sophia Code. And this is about Karuna compassion. The definition of Karuna is to be so closely held by yourself that no separation can remain within you. The quantum healing of Karuna takes your awareness directly to the root belief systems of your original wounds, so that you may love those places within you that feel abandoned and unlovable. For that is the magic of Karuna. It is the compassion within you that is willing to love what you believe is unlovable, unforgivable, or lacking within yourself. In the practice of Karuna compassion, your own heart becomes your resource for receiving unconditional self-love and self-acceptance. And your greatest teacher for learning the importance of Karuna compassion is your inner child, who is the face of your innocence. The voice of your inner child speaks from your heart, acting as a guardian angel for your commitment to bestow the Karuna of self-love upon yourself. When you are too enamored with social conditioning to give yourself the compassion that you deserve, it is your inner child who steps in to keep you honest. Sudden feelings of anger, disappointment, and sadness can all act as messengers from your inner child when you are refusing to give karuna to yourself. Karuna is often described as the devoted, loving compassion that a mother has for her child. I offer, It is your own innocence that knows the exact words and self-loving actions that you need to receive from yourself for healing your deepest wounds. When karuna compassion overflows from your heart, you care deeply about what is important to others because you honor and value what is important to you. Karuna compassion frees you from all boundaries about why you should or shouldn't give unconditional love. It is the authentic arising to unconditionally love others because you know how deeply to love yourself that heals and uplifts the world with your compassion. So I guess that's the other part of the message, is trust your inner child, trust your innocence. Give yourself compassion. Allow yourself to make a mess. You will clean it up later, I promise. Allow a mess to be made. It will be cleaned up, I promise. It will be cleaned up. Everything is happening in perfect divine orchestration and guidance, and you need not hold back from being love and loving and living freely and openly and sharing yourself with the world, sharing all the love. Yeah, we're all here in it together, and we're all doing a wonderful, wonderful job. Yeah, there's so much love all around. There's so much love. There's so much love. And yeah, hold yourself in your suffering. Give yourself everything it is that you need. Follow your joy. Follow your bliss. Follow what lights you up. Follow the love. Two. There's no right or wrong way to do any of it, I promise. And there are ever-changing waves. There's always energy that's moving, but follow your heart, your true innocence, and see what lights you up. Feel it, know it, and be within it. Allow yourself to be pierced right to the core with love. With love. There's nothing to hide from. There's everything to see. You are the master of the mystery. When you open up to receive, to feel, to know, to experience it all. You need not run, and you need not hide. I love you, and I'm by your side. We are the masters of our own fate, though the plan has already been set. You can explore, you can run, you can play, but you need not hide from yourself today. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Okay, say bye. You are so many different things all at once, and it is entirely beautiful. Do not need to put yourself in a box at all. You never should. Be everything and nothing all at the same time. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.